that's the least of your worries right now. You'd better be careful. I think the detective is on to you.
I beg your pardon?
You'll have to cover your tracks.
Tracks?
Don't play stupid with me. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I can't say
that. You killed Lamont, silly.
What? I didn't kill him.
It's all right to tell me. I can keep a secret.
Look, read my lips. I didn't kill him.
Honestly, you don't have to pretend with me.
I know.
Well, when you said we'd see action,
look!
You weren't kidding.
I didn't kill him.
Well, if you didn't kill him, who did?
Well, how the hell would I?
We can find out.
What's such a kid?
Lamont's diary.
His diary? Wherever did you find it?
Study. It's fascinating. Lamont had dirt on everyone, even you.
Me? I haven't done anything. What does it say?
Ha! Wouldn't you like to know?
My dear woman, if there's anything concerning me in that little book, then I have a right to see it. Now, leave it here.
Forget it. There's stuff on me in here, too.
Do you really think that your pathetic little life is of any interest to me? Now, hand it over.
Not on your life.
Look, if you do not give it here this very instant, I shall have to take it by force.
Best of luck.
Very well, I warned you.
You were saying?
I let you win.
Yeah, you did. Now apologize.
Apologize to you? Ha! You must... Oh! Right, well, I apologize deeply and sincerely for my actions. Why... an allergic reaction to my medicine. Yes, that's it, quite. You have my undying gratitude, Sophia. Let me see the light. It won't happen again.
Just see that it doesn't. Nancy, I do not see how to be tickle of this so lightly.
Mother, Lamont was not the sweet son-in-law you thought he was. If only you would talk to some of the people here, you'd understand what I mean. Although it saddens me deeply that this had to happen, it doesn't change the truth. The truth is Lamont lied, cheated, stole, and extorted, and has now paid the price for it.
Will you listen to yourself? What is wrong with you? You've just lost the man you love, and you treat it as though you just got a runner in your pantyhose. Oh, my dear, I just lost my future son-in-law. He was viciously cut down in the prime of his life, and all you can do is stand there and say, oh, well, do you have any idea how much money we have sunk into this wedding already? The decorators, the live band, the cake costs more than the damn refrigerator it's sitting in right now. When your father hears that this wedding is shot, he is going to give birth to twin gold bricks.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh, well, sorry. Sorry, she says. Sorry is not going to bring Lamont back, and sorry is not going to heal the hurting in my heart.
Well, it's going to have to. It's all I've got to do.
What I don't understand is, if you didn't love the boy, well, how could you let things go this far? Why didn't you say something?
Honestly, Mother, you amaze me. How could I have? You certainly would not have listened. I never once said I wanted to marry Lamont. All I said was that he had asked you. Then, before I knew it, you predetermined the rest of my life for me.
Oh, that's
Seeing
not...
how happy it made you didn't make things any easier.
Well,
Mom, if you would try and understand.
I don't care to discuss it any further. It's pointless.
Ah, there you are, Miss Foster. I hope we're not intruding on anything important.
Oh, nothing important. I was just leaving.
Well, if you don't mind, we'd like to borrow your daughter.
Oh, please be my guest. I never get in the way of police business. I will be up in my room resting if you need me.
All right, Mom.
We're sorry for barging on Mr. Gunnestad.
It's all right.
Nancy, first off, let me say how truly sorry I am about the loss of your fiancé, and we wouldn't want to bring back any painful memories that weren't completely necessary.
I understand.
Now, having spoken to the others, I've come to know that Mr. Jordan wasn't very well liked among his associates and guests. Now, please forgive me for asking this, but did you in any way share in that sentiment?
Oh, no, I don't think it could honestly be said that I hated Lamont. I certainly didn't hate him. I just never felt it was right for him. He was sweet to me and all, but I was never in love with him.
If you don't mind my saying this, Foster, it seems to me that somebody else's feelings run a lot deeper for you than you know. Somebody close to you.
Sir Edward?
He's the one.
He's always been a little overprotective at times.
I think it's more than just that. I think he has more of a personal stake in all this.
What do you mean?
Well, to put it bluntly, I believe that he is in love with you.
Edward?
Nancy, I realize this may be hard to accept right now, but the symptoms are all there. When I asked him of his feelings for you, he blushed and clammed right up. He had promised to stop the wedding because he sounded to Lamont that you didn't.
Of course.
What?
Well, that's what he was trying to say.
You tried to tell you he loved you?
I think that's what he was trying to say. You see, we were alone, and he was saying how he'd always wished that we could be a lot closer. Well, he tried to say more, but we were interrupted. I didn't understand it all then, but now it's beginning to make sense.
Then you could see his motive.
Motive?
He knew that Lamont was a no-good cheat, and the thought of you being overrun by him drove him to take the necessary steps. I believe that because of his love for you, Sir Redwood killed Lamont Jordan.
Edward, never.
Nancy, I realize it may be hard to accept right now, but I have a good reason to believe that he did it. And I need your help to prove it.
My help?
I have a plan to catch him that involves you.
Detective, do you realize what it is you're asking me to do? You want me to betray the man who's looked after and cared for me for most of my adult life. I can't do that.
Nancy, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't ask if it weren't extremely important.
All right. I suppose if he's guilty, it's the right thing to do.
We're going to start a rumor that you and Alan have fallen in love and are engaged to be married.
Well, I beg your pardon.
I think that when Sir Redwood finds out, his jealousy will cause him to get careless, and that's when we'll catch him.
Well, hang on a second there, buddy. I mean, you sure that's a good idea? I mean, look what he did to the last fiancé.
No, you got nothing to worry about, Nancy. Here's what I want you to do. Go find Sir Redwood and tell him about your engagement to Alan. I also want you to tell him that you need to meet him in here at 12 o'clock midnight tonight. But when he gets here, it won't be Nancy waiting for him, but Alan disguised as Nancy.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that last part. Run that by me again.
You're going to be here instead of Nancy.
Why?
Because we don't want to put Nancy in any danger.
But
But nothing. Nancy, go find Sir Redwood and tell him about your engagement to Alan. And remember, 12 o'clock midnight tonight in here. Come on. Gotta find you a costume.
This is a joke, right?
Come.
Midnight, eh?
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? Oh, I just can't sleep. I'm so tired.
What's going on here?
she came and sat on me and then she fainted. You killed Mrs. Foster. I didn't kill her. She fainted. You say she sat on you? Yes. Oh, jeez. Here. That was a chore and a half.
You're complaining about I did most of the work.
Oh, well, no kidding, the way you handled Lamont.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Oh, why does everyone think that I killed him?
oh, weren't you the one who wanted to save Nancy from a fate worse than death? I mean, with Lamont gone, Nancy's free as a bird.
Oh, I wish. Seems that Nancy is now engaged to a detective's assistant, Alan Daniels.
Already? Oh my, that was sudden, boy. I mean, Lamont body's even cold yet. She's already found somebody else to take his place.
And as if that wasn't bad enough, Sophia has now come into possession of Lamont's diary. So she says it has information on all of us here.
Oh, everybody?
Everyone.
Where is Sophia now?
I don't know.
Jeez, what are we gonna do?
Got to do something about that diary, don't we? I'll think of something. But, first, got to talk some sense into Nancy, and if that doesn't work, well, I'll have to do something about that Alan
Like
Daniels.
what? Huh?
Don't worry, I'll think of something. Oh, quick! Here she comes! Quick, behind! did you see Sophia last?
I haven't seen her. We gotta get that diary.
There she is.
Wait, you called. Someone's coming.
Oh, Nancy, how are you?
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for
Oh,
you.
you have? Yes, I was just talking with Chris a bit. We were talking about his latest match. Did you see it? It was quite splendid. Did you see that last shot? It was
Right,
horrendous.
Edward, there's something I need to tell you. You're the one true friend that I can confide in.
Right. Well, you please be open with me, Nancy. Tell me, what is it?
Well, this is very difficult for me to tell you, Edward, but I've fallen in love.
You have? Well, that's wonderful. Who's the lucky boy?
Alan Daniels.
The cop?
Oh, he asked me to marry him.
And what was your answer?
I said yes.
My dear, you hardly know the boy.
I know. That's the funny thing about. Well, you see, there's just something about him that makes me feel like I've known him for years.
Well, that's all very well, Nancy, but why are you telling me this? You hardly need my consent to marry the chap.
I know, but well, I haven't told Mother yet, and you know how difficult she can be.
Yes.
I'm asking for your help, Edward. I'd like you to be there when I tell her.
Of course. You have my complete support.
Oh,
I'll be there.
thank you. Could you be here at 12 o'clock midnight tonight?
Midnight.
Yes.
Convenient, yes, of course.
Are you happy for me, Edward?
Yes, you know I am.
Oh, well, thank you so much. See you this evening.
Oh, Nancy, if you're looking for your mother, you might find her in the kitchen.
Edward!
I didn't think it that way.
Thank you.
Boy, you're kidding. She's actually gonna marry that guy.
Not if I can help it.
Okay, Daniels, let's go over the plan. Daniels, come on.
I am so embarrassed.
You look fine, come on.
Can't believe you talked me into this.
You and me both.
I feel stupid.
You look ravishing. If I didn't know you were a guy, I'd ask you back for my place.
Very funny.
Well, quit your complaining. I'll be right outside. I gotta take a whiz. I'll be right back.
Wolga! No, don't leave me here by myself. I mean, look at me.
No, you'll be fine. I'll be right back. I promise.
Don't be gone too long.
Oh, Nancy. Oh, my God, Nancy. You won't believe what just happened to me. Somebody tried to kill me. Oh, Nancy, look at me. I am a wreck. Nancy. Oh, Nancy. Nancy. Nancy, look at me. Nancy!
What do you want?
Mom! Mom, what happened? Oh, dear, Mom. Chris, come help me, please. Oh, Mother. Come on, Mom, wake up. Where? Nancy, is that you? Yes, Mom, it's me. What happened? I thought you were a man. A man? Yes.
I think she's delirious.
All right, Mom, come on. Let's get you to the kitchen.
I need an aspirin right now.
No, I need a towel. Okay.
Motrin. I need a book. I need a
All
drink.
right, well, you go get it. I'll be here if you need anything.
Is she gonna be okay?
No, she'll be fine as long as there aren't any more tremendous shocks to her system. Well, you see, she gets stressed, and when she gets stressed, she faints a lot.
No kidding.
And then she starts sleepwalking.
Say what?
Well, sleepwalking. And when she does, she thinks she's Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, actually, she's gotten very good at it. You see, she's won all of her elections. She built a log cabin. Oh, she freed the slaves over a dozen times. In fact, she even prevented her own assassination once.
Abraham Lincoln.
I don't know why she does it. What's more, I don't think she's even aware that she's doing it. I guess it's kind of like schizophrenia.
Abraham Lincoln.
Go figure.
The world is a strange place, isn't it?
Chris, that reminds me. I realize that this is none of my business, but is this yours?
you get this?
It was on the sofa. I thought you would want it back.
Did you read it?
Yes. Oh, Chris, it's all right. It's perfectly natural. I used to do it when I was younger. I'll go find my mother.
Oh, I can't believe this! No one must know. I gotta do something. Aha! 12 o'clock. Midnight. Oh, hi, Eileen.
Good evening, Splitter.
All right, Mom, come on. I want you to go straight upstairs and go back to bed.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go straight upstairs and go to bed.
That's a very good idea. Why don't you do that, Mother? All right. Eileen.
Yes?
Eileen, I just wanted to thank you for being so kind and warning me about Lamont.
Oh, no problem. Believe me, I've seen enough of his kind to last me a lifetime. Scum just seems to follow me around wherever I go. Girls like me are never lucky enough to find a nice guy who will do nice things for them and take care of them. But I suppose I can't expect too much, being married to one of the biggest hypocrites this side of the Potomac. Just goes with the territory. But you deserve better, Nancy. You're a good kid.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, you know.
Oh, please.
No, really, you're a very good person.
Thank you. You really know how to make a person feel worth it.
My pleasure.
Ah, my two favorite people in the world. I think she means you. Well, Sophia, I was getting worried. Haven't seen you in a while. Were you out torturing kittens?
Not since I was a kid.
That's hard to believe.
Nancy dear, I don't mean to appear rude. Would you please excuse us? I have some business to discuss with our lush.
Watch it.
It's all right, I don't mind. And thank you again, Eileen.
Oh, no problem. And thank you, Nancy. Well, Sophia, the suspense is killing me. What could be on your deranged, immature, tiny little mind?
I don't like to beat around the bush. I'd like to get right to the point.
So get to it then.
Very well. I couldn't help but overhear you talking to Detective Caton earlier. You said you were being blackmailed by Lamont before he died. This intrigued me, and being the natural snoop that I am, I decided to find out more. I was in the study when almost completely by accident, I found this.
What is it?
Oh, only Lamont's memoirs. I've read some of it and I intend to read more. There's enough evidence in here to blackmail everyone in his house. But first things first.
I am sick and tired of being pushed around by scum like you and Lamont. And if you're not careful, you may end up like he did.
What is that? Some sort of threat?
No, it's a warning. Whatever's in that book, it doesn't concern me. Oh, I admit I've done a few things that I'm not too proud of, and maybe it's time I came clean. But damn it, I'm not going to let you threaten me.
Oh, come on, be a sport. It's great reading material. There are some particularly tasty tidbits involving you and a number of corrupt politicians, names, addresses, phone numbers. It's all in here. Who knows? If I dig deep enough, I may be able to pin you for the murder of Lamont Jordan.
Oh, I wouldn't talk puppy chow. You're not so innocent yourself. I know a few things about you, too.
What things?
Well, about a week ago, when Lamont and I were a lot closer than we are right now, I had run of the entire house. And while he was away on business, being the natural snoop that I am, I went through his desk. I found a lot of interesting things. And among the little treasures that I found was an old newspaper article about a vicious woman who murdered 7 different husbands in so-called accidents. I don't know why I read it, Sophia, but I did, and then I forgot about it until you and the other guests arrived. And then I looked at you and I thought, there's something familiar about her. But I couldn't put my finger on it at first. And then it hit me. You were the woman in the article. You didn't look all that much different. Your hair was a different color, and you were wearing glasses, but it was definitely you. So, I figured that Lamont must have intended to spring a little surprise on you. And apparently he did because he's dead. And I think that places an equal amount of suspicion on you. Don't you think so, Sophia? Or should I say, Blanche Stevens?
That's too bad, Eileen. You know too much for your own good. I may have to remedy that.
Oh, what are you going to do? Stick a knife in my back the way you did to Lamont?
That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, look at me, I'm trembling with fear.
You'll be once I catch you. If you're not scared, why you run?
Oh, because I need the exercise. Oh, stop it! You're obviously not going to catch me because I'm too quick for you and you're a cow.
Hell, my kingdom for a 44 Magnum.
Look, we both have something the other one wants. So rather than kill each other, why don't we meet in here at, say, 12 midnight? We'll exchange information, we'll bury the hatchet.
That sounds like an idea. Oh, but if I give you the diary, you can still use it against me.
It's not my style to sink to your level by way of extortion.
Then why do you want it so
I
badly?
want to destroy it. Whatever secrets are in there should be buried with Lamont. Agreed?
Agreed.
Remember, 12 o'clock midnight tonight. In here. 12 o'clock midnight.
Daniels better hurry up, it's almost midnight. So Redwood's gonna be here soon. Where were you? Did you realize what time it is?
I had to go to the bathroom.
It took you that long to go to the bathroom.
Going to the bathroom was the easy part. Getting the girdle back on was the killer.
Okay, you sit there and the lights are gonna be out. Sir Redwood,
What do you mean the lights are going to be out?
because Sir Redwood might recognize you know it was a trap.
No. Well, what do I do when he gets here?
Talk to him.
Talk to him, or that's what do you mean, talk to him?
Get him to spill the beans in the mutter, you know?
No, this isn't going to work. Look, why don't you dress up as Nancy? There, oh, perfect.
Because you look more like it than I do. Besides, I can turn out the light switch just at the right time.
Oh, look, you couldn't operate a light switch.
Look, you just sit there, you'll be fine. We'll grab Sir Redwood when he kills you.
What?
It was just a joke. Just sit there for a lady, like a lady, for Pete's sake. Nancy?
Sir, nothing's happening.
Nancy, is that you? Sir Edward, is that you? No, it's Max. Max! What are you doing here? Well, I was hoping you'd still be up. Why are you sitting in the dark?
I think the power's gone.
The lights are on upstairs.
Oh.
Listen, it's awfully dark in here. Do you mind if I turn the lights on?
Oh, hell no.
I beg your pardon.
I mean, no, thank you. Listen, you really shouldn't be here right now.
Yes, but I know that there's something I really want to tell you, and I'm afraid I don't know where to begin. I'm not very good at this kind of thing, you know.
Look, can't this wait until later? I'm a little bit busy right
No,
now.
no, no. If I wait, I'm afraid I'll never, ever have the courage to tell you. Nancy, don't you see? I think I'm in love with you.
Whoopsie! Okay. All right, that's enough of that. Look, you better go now. Sir Edward's going to be here real soon. I don't think you'd be happy if you were here.
Oh, look, I don't care about Sir Edward. All I care about is you and me.
Please don't do this.
I love you.
Oh, don't say that.
May I kiss you?
Oh, God, no. I mean, I hardly know you.
Just one little kiss, Nancy.
Look, pal, I'm really close to beating the crap out of you right now. So make yourself scarce real quick before I plant my shoes in your collar.
Wait a minute. You're not Nancy.
No, I'm your cousin. Now beat it.
You homo.
What the hell is going on here? Nancy!
Nancy!
Ellen.
Daniels!
Me, Nancy. Edward.
Sir Redwood!
Detective, sir.
Alan.
Daniels?
Chris.
What?
Well, now that we've gotten all that straightened out.
Wait a minute, who's this?
Bruce!
What are you
Well, now, would somebody mind telling me what the hell is going on here?
I think I left my Sports Digest down here somewhere.
What's with the bed sheets?
Toga party?
And the knives?
Doing Julius Caesar?
Yeah, right. This is just perfect. Now we're back to where we started from. I suggest that you all go upstairs and put your bed sheets back and get your stories straight, because I can't wait to hear this one. Bruce, you got a spare room?
No problemo, Capitan.
We'll finish this business in the morning, and I suggest that nobody tries to leave the house, or I'll have you all brought up on attempted murder charges. Now move it.
Alan, I was so worried about you.
You were?
Yes, you were very brave.
Was?
Oh, you're my hero.
I am?
Alan, listen, I have to go up and check on my mother, but could I see you later?
Sure.
I'll come looking for you.
Okay.
Better be careful. I think she likes you.
Sir, can I say something?
Shoot.
I usually have a very good memory, sir. And I sure as hell don't remember you mentioning any of that in your plan.
Hey, man, how was I supposed to know they're all going to show up and try to kill you?
But why? What did I do to them?
Oh, no, unless... Hey, wait a minute. Sir Redwood tried to kill you.
Oh, no, dude. You figured that one all by yourself?
But he thought you were Nancy. So? Why would he want to kill Nancy, the woman he loves?
I don't know. It's your job to figure all that stuff out. I just wear the bra and take notes.
And why did everybody else show up and try to kill you? It just doesn't make sense.
Well, do you want me to go ask them, sir?
I am thoroughly perplexed.
Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that.
Maybe it all makes sense tomorrow. Think so? No chance in hell.
All right, you and I have some unfinished business to discuss. Do you have the diary?
Right here, you have the article.
Right here.
Wait a minute, how do I know you didn't make copies?
Oh, please, do I look like I happen to have a Xerox handy?
All right, let's get this over with. Do I have your word you won't go stirring up trouble for me?
Yes, do I have your word you won't use any of the information in the diary against anyone?
Agreed.
Great. Let's go. Oh my God, hide! Oh!
She's not in the room. Maybe she's down here somewhere. We've got to get that diary. I'll go check the kitchen, you check the library. And if you do find her, be careful. She's not entirely helpless.
Did you hear that? They want the diary. They can't have it. We have to destroy it. Says who? Says me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Go. She's coming back. Oh.
Well. Would the two of you mind telling me what you're doing down here in the dark?
Hiding from you.
Well, not clever enough. I ferreted you out.
Oh, nice work, Magnum.
Enough talk. I believe that you have something I want.
We want. Like
A
what?
bloody diary! Don't shh me. Now give it here.
What? A diary!
I don't have it.
Yes, you do. It's behind your back. Oh, so it is.
Now give it here, or I shall have to resort to force once more time.
Oh no, I'm still recovering from the last
Well,
time.
I shall not have it again, for now there are two of us.
It's your funeral.
Oh, my small fast!
There you are. Did you find Sophia?
No. You been looking for her at least?
Yes. Did you see her?
No, did you?
Yes.
Well, where is she?
Well, I don't know.
Well, you're a big help.
Well, she kicked me in the shin. Oh, I don't know where she is.
Just trying to east wing her house?
No, good idea.
I could have sworn I heard somebody scream down here. And look, the lights are on. I turned them off when we left. Come on, stick the front.
Oh, sir, can I get changed first? These shoes are doing damage to my feet.
Later, come on.
Our forefathers brought forth to this country. Ah, Stanton! It seems I have a bit of a problem. We're all very glad that the war is over and all, and we do have tickets to the theater tonight, and you know how Mary is. She's dying to see that play, but I'm not sure that I'm up to it. Now, should I stay home, or should I go to the play?
The play?
A good idea. The play. I will go to the play. It's called Our American Cousins, getting very good reviews. I like modern drama, if it's done right, if you know what I mean.
Why not?
Yes, yes. I have a joke for you. 5 crows sitting on a fence. Confederate soldier comes along and he shoots one. How many are left?
None. The rest would have flown away.
None, because the rest would have... I told you this before, didn't I?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Ma'am! That's a good one. I'm going to remember that one. No, ma'am. Put a bustle on tonight, Mary. You're going to the play.
What's that?
It was.
She called me Mary, so I told her off to Detective Tim Fletcher.
I always knew she was a couple sandwiches short of a picnic.
Bruce, have you seen my mother?
Well, I'm not sure. Her body just went into the kitchen, but her mind is somewhere off in La La Land.
That's what I was afraid of, thanks.
Okay, you've got me now spread. This is my one chance to talk to Nancy.
What?
I can finally tell her what I've been trying to tell her all night.
What about the laundry?
I'll bring the laundry up later. Now, please don't make me push you.
Can I watch?
No, you can't. You
since I met you at the airport.
Oh, you can't be serious. I mean, I've seen some pathetic approaches in my time, but this.
Excuse me for a moment. Listen, I told you to leave us alone.
I came here to see you make a fool of yourself.
Don't need your help. We'll be right back, dear.
Of course.
Bye, Nance.
You've got Sophia in order to get the diary from her.
Let's get that diary.
No, not yet, but,
Take care of you.
yeah, I went to that already.
That'll teach you calling me bat poop.
Hey, Boo.
Whatever.
Nancy. Oh, speak to me, Nancy.
Holy cow, Sir Redwood, what did you do to her?
I hit on the head with a bottle.
You what?
Well, I didn't know it was her. I thought it was that. You're at fault for this, you wins.
All right, that's enough.
Oh, wow. Kodak moment. Where's my camera?
Nancy, darling, what happened to you?
Alan, is she all right?
Well, sir, apart from a bump on her head the size of Mount Rushmore,
Wish I would have did.
she'll be
All right,
fine.
I've had enough. What the hell is going on here?
Sophia has Lamont's diary.
She what?
She found Lamont's diary in the study. It has information on all of us.
Is this true?
Not in the least. Yes, it is. She's got it right there behind her back.
Miss Flanders, did you know that if you were to be caught withholding evidence that may lead us to find Mr. Jordan's killer, you would be susceptible to be put under arrest? I would suggest that if you are in possession of any such evidence, that you hand it over immediately.
Oh, that diary.
Oh, just like that, eh? No kick to the shin, no punch to the solar plexus.
Bruce, you want to go get a nice pack for Nancy's
Well,
eggs?
Smith, I'll be glad to get it. Thank you.
All right, that's a wrap. I want everybody out of here now, and I mean it this time. Now move it.
Ow, my head.
Are you okay? How do you feel?
Oh, much better now, thank you. What happened?
Well, you had a little accident. In other words, you were the victim of someone else's stupidity.
You all right, kiddo?
Yeah, I think I'll be okay.
Here you are, dear.
Thank you. Where does it hurt? There?
Are you quite all right?
All of this concern for my well-being? Yes, Max will be fine, thank you.
Well, sir, now what do you want to do? Things can get much worse.
First off, I'm going to stay up tonight and read his diary. Hopefully it'll shed some light on this case.
Are you still certain that Sir Edward is guilty?
Almost positive. I just need some little clue, anything. Nancy, maybe you can help. Did you ever see anything or hear anything of anything peculiar or out of the ordinary?
Peculiar?
Anything.
Well, there is something. It might not be what you're looking for, but you said anything.
What is it?
Well, earlier this evening, I found a piece of paper with some writing on it. It didn't pertain to Sir Edward, but to someone else.
To who?
Chris Marshall.
What did the paper say?
Maybe I shouldn't mention it, seeing how it really isn't any of our business.
Please, Nancy, it may help this case.
It said that Chris Marshall wets his bed. That's what it said.
I'm sorry, Nancy, but I think you're right. I don't think Mr. Marshall's bad habits will help this case. Now, try and concentrate on Sir Redwood. Did he say or do anything that might have given himself away?
All I remember him saying was that he'd always had remorseful thoughts about remarrying Lamont, and that he wished we could be... what he said was, I've always wished we could get past the point of formality between us and be allowed to...
Wait a minute. That's it. Holy cow. Nancy, go upstairs. Tell everybody to come down here now. Go find Bruce. We need him. I gotta call the police. Hello? Yeah, thanks.
Detective Caton, I trust there is a valid reason why you have dragged us out of our rooms after you so rudely ordered us to stay there not 10 minutes ago.
You're late. There is.
Well, let's hear it.
Yeah, what's up?
I figured out who our murderer is.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. At first, I didn't have any evidence to use against any of you. But just a mere 5 minutes ago, I received a clue that revealed who our culprit is. And the funny thing is, I didn't even have to look in the diary.
Well, who is it?
Why don't you ask, Surrender?
Oh, there you go.